I say is we rolling. I think we might be. What's going on, y'all? It's Roadside Rider. As you can see, I'm gloving up. Let me make sure my camera is good. As you can see, I'm gloving up, about to get ready for this job. I am about to put a steer tire on this Freightliner. It's actually going on the passenger side. 255, 70, 22.5. Those numbers may not mean anything to you, but I'm putting it on this side right here. Owner of the truck was saying that it was wearing kind of funny. It didn't go flat. It's just the wear on it. So what I'm gonna do my due diligence. I'm gonna jack this thing up, change this tire. I would do it on the truck, but I don't feel like fighting with that 255 today. I'm gonna take that joke off. I'm gonna put this Toyo tire on there. Toyo is one of the best brands you can get when it comes to truck tires, when it comes to passenger tires. I love a good Toyo, and apparently he does too. So enough of that talking about nonsense. I'm gonna get this baby jacked up and changed out. Let me crank you up. And I tell you, this should be quick. This should be quick and easy. You hear me? Get my pliers. Get my 20-ton truck jack. Tighten that bad boy up. When I tell y'all it's a beautiful day out here, it's a beautiful day. Trying to get it to where my camera can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna put this jack up under here. Well, I'm gonna put this jack up under this piece. I'm gonna get it to where it's almost touching. Right there should be perfect. We good. Let's jack him up. We in now. We in now. We coming up. We coming to work up in we coming up in the world, baby. Let's do this. So before I take it off, I'm gonna take the air out of it. We're gonna knock out two birds, one stone. I'm gonna let the air out while I'm taking the lug nuts off. I can't talk today for some reason, but it is still all good. I know my lighter just dropped. Oh, we finna get you right, baby. This ain't gonna take long at all. Let's get it. My boy got the roll back. He ready to go make some money. I think he said after I leave, he gonna go do some calls. I don't blame him. This might get loud, y'all, and forgive me for this. Yeah, that joker is wearing on his outside shoulder. You probably can't see it because of the mud, but it's definitely wearing a little bit more, but here it's starting to dip out. So he did the right thing by wanting to replace it. Let me turn my air off because I don't need that no more. Not right now anyway. Again, it's gonna be quick. Get my hammer and my balls. The air's almost out of it. Of course, I need my soap water. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's hammer time, baby. Check my swing. Oh, you want to be tight. Okay. Something I usually don't do with bigger tires, semi-truck tires, I don't lay them down for that first hit. But this one kind of tight on there, so just lay that one down. Let me put my mat over here. Watch me. I probably should have did it on the truck, man, because it one ain't even fighting as bad as I thought it would. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I spoke too soon. I ain't want to lay that wheel in the dirt. This will make a nice spare tire too. I'm gonna make sure he keeps that tire. You never know when you'll have a blowout, and that right there being your spare is gonna be a great move. I'm gonna wipe this wheel off, and we're going back on with the other tire. All right, let's get it. He got a little water in there. I'm gonna dump it out. Old school cats might know something about that. How you just flipping in the water, come on. You know what time it is. That good lube, baby. See if I got any dots. I see a yellow dot. I don't see a red. Okay. My bad, y'all. My darn wheel started sliding. And I don't want to get in the dirt. I don't need nothing coming between that tire and that wheel. I'm gonna knock the dirt off my shoes a little bit. Hold on 1 second. I want y'all to see that drop. I want y'all to see that. Let's get it. Let's get it. Time to go back on. I'm gonna tighten them down. I'm gonna air them up. I'm taking my fat self home after this. Well, no, I got 2 more customers. I'm taking my fat self to Macon to get to another customer. Remember, if I do the bottommost lug nut, I ain't gotta hold it. That lug nut gonna hold it for me. Y'all give me 1 second. Roadside assistance. This is he. You were calling to do what? Your phone switched over. You were calling to do what? Your phone switched over. You said I was calling something and then your phone switched over. Yeah, what you... Yeah, I know darn miss... Well, you did have a missed call, didn't you? Look, I know you want to gossip. Give me a second. I'm finna do these tires real quick or tighten this tire down. I'll call you as soon as I'm done because I know you want to talk about the concert and everything and how you ain't like that old lady or whatnot. So, holla at man. I'm gonna hit you up as soon as I leave. All right. Wow. Y'all have to forgive me, man. That one of my best friends on call me. I've been knowing that girl. I've been knowing her for a long time, y'all. I'm wiping this wheel off. I don't want any of that on there. I had some mud on there that got on the wheel, but that's neither here nor there. I'm about to tighten this thing down, crank up my air. Told y'all, easy work. I don't even know how long it done been. It probably ain't even been 10 minutes though. Let my air build all the way up, which it should be about built up. Yep. I'm gonna tighten the joker down, air it up again. Take my fat self home. Let's go. I'm gonna let it build up some more, but while it does that, I'm gonna go and just put everything I need to put up. I don't know why I grabbed 2 rags. I already had one out here. That's crazy. You know what? I'm gonna line that valve stem up. I'm gonna line that dot up with the valve stem if I can get it to spin. If not, it is what it is. It ain't spinning, it is what it is. Let me go and add this tire up, man. Like I said, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna try my best not to edit anything out. That way y'all can see how long it took me, like natural time. No cutting down, start to finish. And you know I try to do that with all my videos. But sometimes you don't want videos to be too long. You have to remember people have short attention spans these days. So I try to keep it good for everybody. 10 to 12 minutes on our videos is usually pretty good. I'm gonna add this up. I'm gonna tighten that valve stem up too before I leave. We at 95. What did he call for? Calls for 120. I got a little bit more to go. That should be it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna let a little bit of that out of there. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, ladies, this has been a success. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, thank y'all for coming on the job with me. This has been another success. I'm about to tighten that valve stem up. And like I said, take my fat self back home. I'm out of here. It's over.